How's everybody doing? Hey guys.
Hey Ross.
Cool.
Welcome. Welcome to Madame Tussauds Orlando. We're excited that you're here.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited to be here. Can't wait to see myself.
Yeah, right. Well, there'll be time for that.
Interesting.
So Ross, in the creation of the figure, you met with Madame Tussauds artist that took over 300 measurements of your head and body to recreate the figure. How was that?
That was really cool. I had a feeling that it was going to take a bit of time, but it actually went by a lot faster than I thought it was going to go. Really interesting process though. They did a lot of like 3D scanning, but also just took a lot of measurements of like how far my eyes were apart.
Yeah,
Really interesting stuff like that. And I hear the ears are pretty accurate as well. So it's really the whole face.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Can't wait to look at myself. Like I wonder if I'll be as tall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna be really interesting.
Well, we'll definitely show you the figure in a second, but we also understand that you donated a lot of the clothing to the figure. So, you know, what went into choosing the clothing that you picked?
Well, basically just what I like to wear around that time when we were doing the figure. Basically, you know, some ripped jeans, a shirt similar actually to what I'm wearing right now, and then a jacket, and then I think I also they had these pink boxers that I actually wear a few times just because I kind of wear those to be different, and because not a lot of people wear you never see that a lot. So I do that, and then they put it on the figure. So.
All right, let's get ready to go. So let's count down. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready for it? What? No, I was kidding. Holy crap! Dang, I do look taller. Woo! Oh, look, guys, they even have my ring that I've been wearing for years. That's insane. Everything. Can I do this?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, absolutely. Nice.
Wow. Look at it. You're a stud, man. You're a stud.
So what do you think? You like it?
I think it's awesome. It looks identical to me, I think. Does it? What do you guys think? I stood like this for hours, by the way. Just so you know. Is that pretty good? Yeah, I am just hair.
Yeah. Exactly.
Is that pretty good? Wow. This is so cool. Thank you guys so much for doing this.
I know that you said that they took over 300 measurements and you held that pose for hours. What was one of the other poses that you held?
They had this well, they had me, I don't know what I said last. They had me pull my hair back. They had me in my boxers for a bit of it and nothing else, which I'm cool with. It's being at the pool. They had me sit down for a little while and they just took a little thing and scanned my face, kind of like this, a few times. And I think that's for backup, they said, or something like that. They usually just try to do it the old school way. I think that's what makes Madame Tussauds so special. They did it the actual way that they did it back in the day. So they really just took a ruler and was putting up close to my face and stuff, and they got this whole measurement of my arm and stuff. And there's pretty much everything.
When you were approached about having a figure of yourself, had you been to one of the museums before?
I actually had not been to one of the museums before, but they have a lot of the stuff. As you drive down, I think Highland. So Hollywood and Highland have Madame Tussauds right there, right?
That's right.
So as you drive by, you see a lot of the figures kind of, you can peek your head in and stuff. So I kind of had a mental image of what it was going to be like. But I think they did a fantastic job. It was incredible. If you guys are watching it at home on camera, I guarantee you, in person, it looks even better. So you should come down and see it.
Thanks, Ross.
Thanks.